So you've started your Mary Kay business and now someone actually wants to order a product from you and you have no clue what to do. How much do you charge them? What about taxes? How does all of that work? Well, that's what I am here to show you on today. So first you're going to need a Mary Kay lookbook. All right. Why do you need it? Because it has all of the products and their costs in the back. So that's going to be very helpful. Then you're going to need a Mary Kay receipt, a pen, and a calculator unless you are an awesome mathematician. So here we go. I am going to pretend like I just had a customer who I either met her in person and she asked me about product, or they sent me a text or a request on Facebook, or maybe even someone got onto the website and placed an order. So here's what's going to happen when I write up my receipt. Some of it is pretty self-explanatory. The very top of the receipt, you're going to see things like name, address, phone number, email. Is all of that important? Well, I'll tell you what is most important. If it's the very first time ever that you're placing an order for this person, you do want to get all of their information for your customer. So you do want to get their address, you do want to get their phone number, you do want to get their email. All of that is important because you'll want it for later and you'll want to put it and store it away, and we'll talk about that in a later video. So you do want to get all that. Plus you need to have that for your taxes. It has happened to me actually once in Mary Kay that they wanted to verify some customer orders, but I doubt it happens very often. I've been in the business for 12 years, and again, it's only happened to me one time, and it was simply because it was such an odd order, an odd amount and a request. So I think that was the only reason why that happened. But for tax purposes, you want to make sure you have that person's information. Now, if that person becomes a regular customer and they're ordering time and time and time again, there's no need for you to necessarily write out their address and phone number every single time. You can simply write out the date, their name, and the date. You do want to keep up with the date because sometimes they will come back and they want to know, like for instance with mascara, you should be throwing away your mascara every 3 months. So they may come back and ask, when was the last time I bought mascara? And because you've got the date written down, then now you know, oh, that was 4 months ago, it's time to get a new mascara, okay? So you want to write down name, address, all that good information. And then what's important is there is a section here for credit cards. Now let me just tell you, if you have ProPay and you have an option, if they're sitting in front of you, to take their card and swipe it. If they're not sitting in front of you, you have the option of sending them an invoice and they can pay it online. If that is the case, then there's no need for you to write in credit card information. Even if they swipe the card with you in person, there's no need for you to write all of that in. But if you decide to do that, then you'll want to make sure that you get rid of this, that you shred it when you're all done, because you don't want that information sitting around. And so what's most important then after that is just making sure that you list out the products, the number of products they want, what the product is, how much an individual item, that individual product costs, and if they've got multiple, then you'll want to put in the total. So for instance, we're going to say that this person wanted, let's see, I don't know, a 1 bottle of oil-free eye makeup remover. Then I'll put the number 1 there. I'll put in there getting oil-free eye makeup remover. It's $15. But if they wanted 2 oil-free eye makeup removers, I'll put the number 2 in there. I'll put down that they want oil-free eye makeup remover. The price is $15 per bottle. So the total there would actually be $30. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay, so we're going to go with that. I'm going to put in two bottles. Oh, this pen doesn't want to work for me. Great. 2 bottles oil-free eye makeup remover. And you want to just put down whatever helps you remember what that product is. So maybe you don't want to write out the full entire name. That's completely fine as long as you remember what the product is. That's what's most important. Okay, So I put in that they're getting 2 oil-free eye makeup removers, $15 a piece, so $30 total. And then if you've got other products, of course, you'll list them accordingly and add the numbers at the bottom. But I'm going to leave it at this. So at the very bottom, my subtotal is $30. Okay. If there's anything extra, you've got any discounts, coupons, whatever, that's what you can write in there. But hey, it's our first order. We're not discounting anything because we're making money, right? So we don't need to worry about that for now. So sales tax is going to vary depending on where you live. Where I live, the sales tax is 7%. And so if I take $30 times 0.07, I'm almost certain that it comes up with about $2.10. I could be wrong, but I feel like I have that one memorized. So we're just going to pretend like that's what it says because I'm using my phone to record and that's where my calculator is. So in taxes, I'll put in $2.10. So for my total, it's now $32.10. I'm going to put in my signature now at the bottom, and I'm going to put in my consultant ID number, which you can find when you log into Mary Kay InTouch. Now, I have all of that there. Does that make sense? Okay, so whatever your tax rate is, you'll have to look that up for your state. Now, the reason you have the book is that you want to look up, if you're new, obviously you don't know the cost of everything. So you just want to be sure to turn all the way to the back of the book. The last 3 or 4 pages of every single book has all of the products that are currently available. Okay? All the products and their prices, always in the back of the book. So in the beginning of the book, you'll find lots of really cool things. By now you've got your starter kit, so you already know. But you'll find lots of cool things. It'll break down some of the products, give you descriptions, show you how to use them, show you some statistics, what goes together, give you some good makeup looks, all that kind of stuff. But at the back of the book, again, the last 3 or 4 pages, you'll find a complete list of every single product and its price. So you can just flip back there, find all your prices, and that's how you fill out your receipt. That's it. So, how much money do they owe you? This particular person owes you $32.10. Got it? Get it? Good. That's how you fill out a receipt. That's how you take an order. I'll be back with you next time when we talk about how to actually place and fulfill an order using Mary Kay InTouch. Have a great day.